What's up, everybody? It's Kevin the Great, and I got a domination gameplay on launch. Hope you guys like my new intro. Actually, one of my subscribers made it for me, Godly Graphics. So y'all check him out. I'll put his channel in the description. If you like, his intros that he has on his channel, hit him up. He might make them for you. I know it's been a couple of days since my last video, and some people have been telling me that, but don't worry. I got the videos coming. I'm still doing the commentating shit, so just be patient. I got actually some beastly gameplays coming up that I have saved, and I will hit you guys up with that for sure. You have to know that when you destroy somebody's equipment, they hear on their speakers that your equipment has been destroyed. So you have to realize that those guys probably will come back. A majority of the time, as soon as they hear that, they will come back to the spot where their equipment was destroyed because they know somebody's going to be coming that way. So as soon as you destroy someone's equipment, move to a different spot, expect them to come. If they don't come after a couple seconds, then it's safe to assume that they're somewhere else on the map and you can move freely in that area. In this gameplay, I'm using the AK-47, but I know I usually use Warlord Pro with the dual mag. In this map, however, I decided to go with sleight of hand, just because in this map a lot of people feel more comfortable with running around. So if I do run out of ammo in my primary, I know it's really easy to find a weapon on the ground. I gotta stop myself because I actually know that some bullshit's gonna happen right about now that you're gonna see. And like, come on, getting grenade launched? That was like so Modern Warfare 2 days. Why are you guys bringing back the noobtubed to Black Ops? Black Ops is a new game, man. That's why I like this game, because not a lot of people noobtube. If you have a class that you're basing your kills on with the noobtube, please, just fucking get the hell out of here. I can't blame you if you pick the gun up off the ground and it has a noob tube on it, then you're welcome to use it. Then I don't care, because that means you ran out of ammo on your primary weapon, because that's actually what I do later on in the video. That's okay, that's cool. But if you have the class and that's your class that you're using, come on. Fuck, I'm getting COD rage. And I'm not even playing, I'm just commentating. Oh man, I forgot what I was saying. Oh my. Alright, I remember where I am. If people are running around a lot more, then there's a high probability that you're going to go one-on-one with somebody. And because Sleight of Hand Pro brings your gun up faster to aim down the sight, you would get a split-second lead that gives you the advantage most of the time. The reason why this map makes people want to run around is because the way it's built. In launch, there are basically only two spawn points, the back of A and the back of the C flag. This applies to other game modes on this map as well, besides domination. When I say A and C, I mean that general area. And don't get me wrong, I know that there's a lot of other spawn points, but these two are the main concentrated spawn areas, okay? If you're spawning on one side of the map, if you're spawning on A, and the enemy is spawning on the exact opposite side, which is C, you tend not to sound like I'm explaining math or something. You tend not to worry or sketch out about your enemy spawns, close to you or around you. So this makes you feel a lot more comfortable with rushing straight to their spawn without having to look left or right constantly, or moving very cautiously or slowly. So the most traffic area is around the middle of this map. That little stretch of railing, or whatever the hell that is. In most maps, a lot of middle sections are highly populated with campers, who generally stay in corners and wait for people to run by. In launch, that does happen, but it doesn't happen too often, and if there is a camper and he's in a spot, he will probably move after a couple seconds. That's just how this map is. There's a lot more movement. I don't know why. Knowing your map spawn points is very key though in this game. If you want to rack up the kills, especially knowing your maps in general will always be beneficial. So take this knowledge and use it to your advantage. If you know people are carelessly running around straight to each other's spawns, go around the launch pad, or take those uncommon routes that lead straight to the middle, where you can catch people off guard who just are rushing straight through, that clear area where the C flag is. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about, just that little stretch there, like when I got noobtubed earlier. You'll see in this video that I picked up a ton of different weapons, and that goes to show you that you should never be afraid to use other players' guns. I know this sounds stupid, but there are a lot of players out there who only feel comfortable with using their own gun that they customize. They strictly do not pick up other weapons because there's some weapons out there that they just don't like or can't use. And this shows you again that you should always try out different weapons, to get used to them and develop the skills needed to kill with them. And when you just want to stick with your starting weapon, you're most likely going to have to run scavenger or maybe hardline to get your kill streaks faster, because you have less ammo. But then this makes it so much harder to do well because you don't have ghost. And I've stressed this more than enough in my previous videos, but please guys, use ghost. I actually feel bad sometimes when I'm just picking off people when a spy plane is up. Like, it's a spy plane. Are you serious? It's a 3 kill streak and you're getting owned by it. Always use ghost, man. And I know a lot of the pros out there that you guys probably watch, like Cnanners and like Hutch and all those guys, they don't run ghost. But I'm speaking on behalf of like average players to beginners, So please, always use ghost. Now I want to address my friend request. Just because I've been getting a shitload lately, and it's just hectic having to scan down my list to see if somebody's online or I need to message somebody specific. Don't get me wrong, like I still want to play with you guys, and I actually have already played a ton of different games with many of my subscribers. But from now on, just message me. Send me a voice or text message over Xbox Live, and if I'm on and not already in a game or a private party, I will definitely invite you. I do check my messages, so don't think I don't see them. I do. And if I don't invite you, that just means I'm in the middle of something. And if you can join my session, be my guest. But don't blame me if you get on the other team and I start owning you. No, I'm just kidding. And actually shout outs to one of my subscribers that I play with. He's from Australia, and that's pretty fucking cool that somebody from Australia is watching me. We had some pretty interesting conversations, so I do play with my subs. Don't worry guys, I ain't a douchebag. I got your backs. And speaking about that, I do want to run a lot of subscriber sessions, but I don't really know how to contact all of you guys at once, so you guys have a fair opportunity with getting to a game with me. I was thinking maybe I should create a Twitter account and I could just tweet it that I'm about to have an open lobby. The first 5 to send me a message, get in the party. Because if I send a bulletin on YouTube, most of you aren't on your computer all the time, so you might not see it. But I'm sure a lot of you have cell phones, and on all the cell phones nowadays there definitely is like a Twitter application. So let me know if you think that's a good idea. Lastly, what I want to talk to you guys about is I've recently started playing Left 4 Dead 2, and the sensitivity in that game is pretty low. That's why in this gameplay I actually had to turn my regular COD sensitivity down a bit because I was so used to Left 4 Dead. But would you guys want to watch some Left 4 Dead gameplay commentaries? Like I still been doing the same thing, but instead of COD commentaries, you would instead of COD gameplays, you would see Left 4 Dead. Let me know if you guys like that. Tell me in the comments. And I actually play wager matches once in a while now, so if you guys want to see that too, let me know in the comments. I want to go out of my way to do these things if you guys are willing to watch it. I ended up going 61-9. I hope my advice helped a lot of you guys. Until next time, peace.